We're at the Sacramento National Wildlife Refuge again. This time April, about mid-April. And right now it's very colorful, really green. I notice off to the right here I see some water. The sun is out, doing pretty good here. There's still some high clouds, but it's kind of thin. I understand the wind speed will probably be around 6 to 10 miles an hour coming from the north though. So usually I'm doing my first shooting from shooting in the north. So got some pictures of some rabbits running, a couple of them. As I mentioned before, as time goes on, especially around this time, you're going to probably see a lot of rabbits around. Something I don't think I ever see during the winter time. One of the first observations that I find is that on my first stop here, where there's usually a lot of water, there's not that much water at all. But you know, there could be more water down a ways. You just have to go over there and take a look and see what's going on. Took a picture of a little water bird here. I see some egrets, some great egrets, and again, these animals are pretty far away. There's a lot of animals out there. I got a picture of a flock of white-faced ibis sitting up on the shore. Now the problem here is that because the water's so far down, you're taking a lot of shots that are down rather than trying to get level. When the water comes up, it does bring them up, you know, a little bit more. Well, a lot more. There's still some water here, just a little bit. There's a number of snowy egrets out here. I've been trying to take pictures of them. Where I'm at right now, they didn't cut the grass down too much, especially where on the side of the as the levee goes down. Right there, they got the grasses up. So I'm trying to get in between all the grass and everything, trying to take pictures of them. It looks like there's a lot of area here, a stretch where they haven't cut the grass down, as they just let it all grow. And you got a lot of these beautiful yellow flowers that they just have cut up. They just let it grow. And so you might be able to see some of that as I'm driving by, a little bit of it. So it's a long stretch where I can't take any pictures. I'm just looking at a bunch of yellow flowers. So, some little white ones too. Sounds like there might be some water on the other end, though, the way I sound like I might have heard something splashing. Let's hear some duck sounds, bird sounds. I got a picture of these bunnies. They look like they're just little, you know, just not too old, little ones. And so I think it's the first time I took it where I've been able to take a number of pictures plus video up close. So. Okay, we're down here at the platform, which is kind of like the halfway mark. But as we go out, I'm going to try and do some shooting on the right side of the car because there's other animals there. I don't get to do this all the time, so. But Marla's kind enough to go ahead and drive the car out for me, and we'll see what we can do to get some animals that may be on the right side with the sun behind us. Of course, it's kind of there's water down in there, and I don't think the sun's going to even hit down in there, so we'll see what we can come up with. I just got through taking some pictures of it looks like a red-tailed hawk, and I got it when it was taking off, but I have a camera, the Nikon Z7, and so I had it on the electronic shutter instead of the mechanical shutter. So when I get back, do some post-processing, it may be that it had some rolling shutter on that with his wings, but I did get a hold of him, so I did take a picture of him when he was taking off. So, but that's the problem, you know, when you want to be quiet, so you use the electronic shutter instead of the mechanical shutter because you might scare them. So it's a trade-off, and so you have to, you know, try to switch in between or something when you think he's getting ready to take off. And I guess that's what I have to practice.